I'm David Hakes. I'm a professor of economics at the University of Northern Iowa, and I write the study guide that accompanies Greg Mankiw's Principles of Economics text. I also supervise the production of the other ancillaries that accompany the Mankiw text. I'd like to tell you about some of the things that we do to make the Mankiw supplement package far and away the best package available for any principles text. First, we have a true supplements team, a group of supplement authors, most of whom have been involved with Greg's text since the first edition. In addition, we review sample work of every prospective supplement author before he or she gets on the team. Even after joining the team, all of our work is reviewed for accuracy and then copy edited before it reaches production. No other publisher of a principles book has gone to those lengths to produce supplements that are so free of errors, both in economic content and grammar. In the next couple of minutes, I'd like to tell you a little about the process and content of some of our print supplements. In particular, I'd like to tell you a little more about our test bank, instructor's manual, and study guide. I'd like to first talk about the test bank because the test bank is so important to those of us that teach large classes. The Mankiw test bank has well over 12,000 questions, including multiple choice, true-false, and short answer questions. We produce a main test bank for the first year of an edition, and we produce supplemental test banks for the second and third years of an edition, so that professors always have fresh questions. Our test bank authors are all vetted prior to doing any work on the test bank. Ken McCormick, a truly first-rate economist, supervises the test bank team and reviews every single question for accuracy and grammar. Our intent is to produce an enormous test bank without a single mistake. It's not an easy task. The test bank comes in hard copy or on disk. If you get the test bank on disk, ExamView lets you choose questions as is, or you can edit questions easily and tailor them to your particular lectures. Or you can let ExamView generate your tests by randomly choosing questions based on options you select within fields such as chapter section, type of question, difficulty level, and so on. Then ExamView will print out your finished test, including your choice of a header at the top of your exam. Moving on to the instructor's manual, Linda Gent writes the instructor's manual for Mankiw's text. Linda's work has received very positive reviews from our users. She opens each chapter by highlighting what's new to the current edition, which helps instructors update their lecture notes. Linda and I collaborated on the next two sections where we provide learning objectives for the chapter and then place the chapter in the context of the rest of the text. These two sections are common to both the instructor's manual and the student study guide. Next, Linda explains the key points in each chapter, provides a chapter outline, and answers all of the questions in the Mankiw text. As with other Mankiw ancillaries, Linda had outside reviewers comment on her manuscript during development, and her manuscript is copy edited prior to publication. Finally, I'd like to address the study guide. I wrote the study guide with two objectives in mind: stay within the text and make no mistakes. Those were my guidelines because I wanted the study guide to be an efficient use of students' time. I also wanted students to be able to use the study guide without ever bothering the instructor. As a result, the questions can be answered entirely from the material presented in the Mankiw text. The multi-step problems are progressive, so that each stage of the question leads the student farther down the path of understanding. Each chapter is comprehensive. No material is avoided. Thus, when students perform well on the self-test at the end of a chapter, they can be assured that they really have mastered the material in that chapter. I also have numerous outside reviewers for the study guide, and each edition is professionally copy edited. If there are any questions I can answer or comments that you might have regarding the Mankiw ancillaries, please feel free to contact me at hakes@uni.edu. Thanks.